The unnamed woman stands in stark contrast to Jairus. She was a suffering, poor outcast. She not only had to endure physical pain and suffering because of her hemorrhaging, she was unable to marry according to Leviticus chapter 20. She couldn't marry or participate in religious life according to Leviticus 15. So she was really cut off from society at this point. Yeah, so one commentator noted that this is one of the numerous instances where Jesus was willing to cleanse unclean people at the expense of his own ceremonial defilement. Now, have you wondered why Jesus would ask the question, "Who touched me?" Because we know she was healed right away. He didn't have to inquire about who did this and kind of bring attention to this matter. She touched his garment and she was healed instantly. She could have walked away. She would have been perfectly healed and would have been fine. So have you ever wondered why? Why did he kind of make it a point to draw attention to what just happened here? He could have just let the woman be healed in secret. But he chooses to pause to bring attention to the miracle of this woman's healing. Had the woman been healed secretly, she would have had to show herself to the priest before she could be admitted into normal religious life. How awesome is it that Jesus himself, her great high priest, declared her to be clean? No doubt her faith must have been solidified and glory given to God through this miracle. And as I alluded to earlier, Jesus' power is instantaneous. You don't come back to Jesus for physical therapy after he heals you. You're fully healed. This lady who had this bleeding issue for 12 years and who was unclean and an outcast and outside the community had been instantly healed and been brought near to God and brought near and into the community, pointing towards this greater truth of what Jesus does for us when he heals us from the sickness of our sin, bringing us near to God.